Thank you.
You lived here a long time ago, right?
I did.
Yeah. How long ago did you live here? When did you move?
I moved here in 1986 in the summer.
Did you love it?
I was so excited. I kind of did it impulsively. I didn't really have a plan.
Yeah.
But a very good friend of mine named Sally let me live with her in her apartment. She had kind of a large closet.
In New York?
In New York, it was. It was an awesome, it was kind of low. You know, I had to kind of crouch in. But there was a place there for a bed, and she let me stay with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's how I kind of moved to LA. I went with a friend, and I lived on a mattress on the floor, and it was like impulsively. But I think are you like that? I like to do things like that sometimes and not always have a plan.
You know what? I think it's made me, it's made a lot of things happen in my life because I do have that. Now, I've made mistakes for sure.
Amen.
But
yeah.
I think if you think about it too much, you never end up really plunging in because there's always reasons not to do things that are very good. There are good reasons to play it safe.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of support from my family and my friends, and you know, people were like, yeah. I mean, I was 28. I wasn't a kid.
Yeah.
And I'd worked in the regional theater, and I really loved that, and I loved working in the classical theater mostly.
Yeah.
So this was just a sort of, well, I got to give it a try. I have to at least try and see if I could, you know, do movies or do other things. And I wanted to do theater in New York City as well. That was a great dream.
Yeah.
Like a lot of theater actors, you know, that's the big dream, is coming to New York and doing a play. So that was what was behind it, and I'm glad I did it. And my friend was and she's still my friend.
Yeah.
And I just got her tickets to the Oscars.
Is she still like, you're welcome? Oh, to the Oscars? Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that you're impulsive. I also love, I heard your mama was a singer, and I know you're a singer, because in one of my favorite movies you're in, you sang in it. And I was like, this girl does everything. That's not fair.
Wait, what movie did I sing?
Love Affair? You sang, yeah, you did, yeah. It's one of my favorite movies ever, because I also love An Affair to Remember. So yeah,
Thank you.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
I had some help, but yes.
Whatever, you were so good.
My mother's a great singer. My mother is a gorgeous singer, and she was always in choral groups.
Yeah.
And I sang in church.
Yeah, me too. Did you always have music in your household?
Always had music going on. Yeah. Plus, I had my record player, and I had a few soundtracks, like The Sound of Music.
I hear we have this in common. I was so obsessed it was maybe an issue, like when I was younger. Like it was like, maybe move on to another thing. Like I was obsessed with her, Julie Andrews, and that whole soundtrack. It's one of the best.
Yeah, she was absolutely my favorite. And then I got to meet her when I was a grown-up actor, and I got to be in the same room and meet her, and yeah, she's incredible. And she's a great author as well.
Yeah, I know. We've actually had her on the show.
Okay.
She writes with her daughter as
well.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah, she's fun, too.
Yeah,
and
she is.
Fabulous in commercial breaks when no one's hearing what she's saying,
yes.
too.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I would have a drink with you.
Yeah, I know, totally.
Yeah.
She's got a really naughty side.
Yes, which why not?
Love.
Yes, why not? Have a little, we only get one life, that we know of. So you're not just an Oscar nominee. Congratulations, by the way, again, this season. Yes. But you are a Harvard Hasty Pudding Woman of the Year. What does that mean?
I did not go to Harvard, but they gave me their Hasty Pudding Woman of the Year award, which was so fun.
Shake it. You're... What? I want to be a Hasty Pudding Woman. I'm like, that looks so much fun. So what exactly, like, how do you get this bestowed upon you? Why do they pick?
I just think it's the level of fabulousness
that you exude.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I don't know.
We saw it there
and
with the goggles.
There's also a parade involved, which is so fun. It's just so seriously silly. But what I figured out was, see, there's this drama club. That's the Hasty Pudding Club at Harvard. So it's peopled with all these very serious, like, engineers and scientists and people in law and all these, you know, heavyweight people doing other things. So this is their, like, recreation, is to go be in the theater.
I love that.
You know, unlike, you know, those of us that actually went to the theater school. This is just like this thing they do on the side.
Oh, that seems fun, though. You're hilarious with the goggles
so
and the
fun.
suit. Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah, so I have to speak about your daughter, Ella. So she's about to have her big Broadway debut, right?
That's right.
That's
my daughter.
I mean, you're a mom. I know that you're also an actor, and you've come from the theater background, but, like, one, it's got to be awesome because it's your kid doing something that you love and have done, but also, Do you get nervous like a normal mom? Like, are you nervous for her, or you'd give her advice? Like,
she is very disciplined. You know, she trained. She really takes it very seriously, and she's really got it together as a person.
Yeah.
So in terms of nervous, I have to say,
I'm almost envious of your daughter.
I have a lot of confidence in her
Yeah.
because I've seen her work, and she knows what she's doing. And it's not easy what she's doing. She's taking over a role. She's replacing somebody who has to leave a show.
Yeah.
So, but she's ready. You know, she's ready. She's trained, and she's very hardworking, and I respect that about her.
Yeah, it's just, we forget, like, you're just a mama as well, though, right? Like, watching your baby do something.
So proud. Well, all of my kids. I have 4 kids.
I know.
So I'm so proud of my children.
Yeah.
And they're teaching me so much now at this stage of life.
So interesting, too, because they're also, I only have 2, but, like, they're so different.
Yes.
And it's to see where they go and how, they're only 7 and 9, mine, but already you can kind of see, like, whatever path they're kind of laying out for themselves. And it's really wonderful to, like, lay back and, like, watch it.
It's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're like, oh, I did something right. Now let's look at her new Peacock series, Apples Never Fall. It premieres March 14th. So can you explain the series for everyone? And actually, that was truth, what you just said.
So it's a series about a family, dysfunctional family.
Yes.
I'm married to my husband, Stan, played by Sam Neill. We've got 4 kids, adult children, and we're just at this turning point in our lives where we're retiring. And there's a lot of secrets and a lot of unexplored trauma, let's say, from the past.
Yeah.
And we take in a young woman to live with us.
Yeah.
And my character, Joy, is really feels quite invisible to her family. She feels unappreciated and sort of unseen. And that's kind of how it all begins. And then I disappear.
Yeah. It's Leanne Moriarty, which I love her. We were talking about it in the break. I love her as an author. So this is your first TV show, right?
It's my first limited series,
Yeah.
yes.
So why this one? Did you just attracted to the script?
Yes, and I had just done Nyad. And so it was this whole physical adventure and this kind of absorbing role in that way with Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
And she played Bonnie, and so we were together as a team, and that was just the most amazing experience. But this is a family sort of comedy, drama, mystery.
Yeah.
It's sort of juicy, and I loved that about it.
Yeah.
I have 4 children. I'm the youngest of 4. There's 4 kids in this, and it's really an ensemble show, which I love.
And every glance and little nuance and look matters. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And each character, each of our kids, and everybody has their own character arc in the story.
Which is so important.
So I knew we were shooting in Australia, and I really wanted that adventure, so I just dove in.
Had you spent time there before?
No.
I love Australia.
I know, it's
It was my
amazing.
first place ever to really go after winning Idol, and it was so wonderful. It felt like a giant Texas to me. Everybody's so nice.
Yeah.
They do some crazy animals there, though.
Wow,
Yeah.
crazy animals.
Yeah.
You're right. So I started to swim because we were in Gold Coast, and there's a lot of ocean and a lot of canals.
And a lot of sharks.
And I thought, why aren't there more people in the water here at this beautiful canal? Okay, there's something called a bull shark.
Oh, I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, bull sharks have adapted. So they can survive in fresh or
Like
salt
lakes
water.
or ocean. Yeah.
And they bite you and kill you.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And then just an hour away was the rainforest, and so we'd gone up there to shoot some of the story. And sure enough, somebody said, "There's a python out here." I was like,
Sure, deadly.
"What?"
Yeah.
So in the tree, like right there, like not far away, but just like there's a tree right there, and there is a 6-foot python.
Sure.
Eating a possum. And everyone's like, "There's a python." I'm like, wow.
Like, I see it. Can it be
I grew up in
removed?
San Diego. I went to the San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
This was like real life.
Great zoo, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a great zoo.
That is a great zoo.
Yeah.
But put on your walking shoes. It's quite a walk, that zoo. But no, that's what I love about Australia. It's really, they're just still surviving. Like, it's like especially when you go to the Outback, like places outside the city. Like,
yeah, I really want to do that. I haven't gone to the Outback, but...
we did a show out in the middle of nowhere one time, me and the band, and we all had a plan, like, if things don't go well, like who knows how to build a fire? Who knows how? Like we were far. It was remote.
Wow.
We started having all this it brought up a whole discussion. We're crazy. But I did hear this about, speaking of animals, I love Sam Neill, by the way, and I think, is he New Zealand? He's a New Zealander,
He's
right?
from
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Yeah, and he has a ranch there, and he has all these animals, and he named, is it a pig?
Yes.
He named a pig after him, which very intelligent animals, by the way.
I'm very honored.
Yes. I was like, smarter than dogs.
That's me. That's Annette Bening.
Yes. I want to cuddle with Annette Bening. That's a cute pig.
I am so honored to have a pig named after me.
I'm just saying, usually people that own animals like that, like a farm situation, we love animals as much as we love humans. So that's a compliment.
It's a great compliment.
It's a cute, and y'all have great chemistry, by the way, in it as well.
Well, it's Sam Neill.
Yeah, hard to not.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
gotcha.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I have a crush on him. I'm just gonna put
all
it
of
out
us,
there.
yes. Let's do another quick commercial break, everybody. Annette's show is called Apples Never Fall. You can see it on Peacock starting March 14th.